What's good, y'all? It's Taj Rockitt, aka Mr. Highly Motivated, baby. You know the rest. Your favorite group X and personal trainer, man. We out here in Ventura, California, and we here for Functional Fitness Fridays, episode 3, coming live to you for free, baby. You know what I'm saying? But today's focus is gonna be oblique activation. That is our fascination. You know what I'm saying? But today it is a oblique, thread the needle, side plank. And if you are so an enthusiast, you're gonna see exactly why we call it thread the needle. All right, so we're gonna come down into a side plank. If you don't know what a regular plank is, I'll show you. You're gonna come down, keeping those hips flipped, back is flat, and you're just creating tension with the surface area in your core. Now, a side plank, you're gonna come over onto one arm, okay? And the biggest focus here is where is your elbow in correlation to your shoulder. Now, the goal here, elbow directly under the shoulder, and then the shoulders are stacked. So what that is making sure that popping that arm up, that your shoulders are directly above each other. Now, a lot of times we go here and we start to fall to the front. Reason being lack of core activation and lack of proper spinal alignment in regards to that side plank, okay? So a lot of times, if you want to realign, what I want you to do, lift the hip up. Now you need to flip the hips forward. So if you don't know what that is, a lot of times you have that lower back curvature, flip the hip forward as if you're trying to bring your waist to your chin, and then drive your belly button into your spine, okay? So flip, drive, strap, hold. All right, now, holding that core, keeping that nice tight, we're gonna come with our elbow directly under our shoulder. Roll the shoulder back, stack the shoulders. Now, with the foot placement, you can stack the feet, or you can cross them across, and you can stagger them. Now, if you have a hard time keeping your feet up, as this, with all the surface area from your elbow, shoulder, all the way down to your feet, you can drop that front knee. Now, what this does is it creates shorter distance for you to have to hold that tension, and it will help you have better form and proper alignment. All right, so focus here. Once again, shoulder directly under that elbow, or that shoulder directly above that elbow. Other shoulder directly above the other shoulder, stacked. Feet are stacked or staggered. Hip is lifted. Flip that front. Keep that tight in the core, and now we're gonna twist. And that's what the thread the needle is. Now, abs should be lifted the entire time. Now, what will happen is your feet might want to rotate. That's where you have to be really assertive with your core and make sure that you twist your entire head with the motion as well. So the goal here, making sure that you're creating fluidity in your spine, okay? Your core is designed to protect that spine and protect other major areas of your body, because this is where a lot of issues derive from. So I want you to strive from where the issues derive from, okay? Now, the goal here, as you're starting off, I want you to just do 10 reps, whether it's on that front knee dropped, okay? Whether that front knee's dropped, where those feet are staggered, whether they're stacked, whatever the situation is. Just start with 10 steady, slow rotations, okay? Then roll to the other side. Ideally, you'll roll just like this, like 9, 10, and then without dropping your hip. Hi, you know what I'm saying? You just pop it over and then keep going. Now, if you could, which I know you could, and you know you should, you want to stay up as long as you can and do 10 on each side, continuous for 3 sets total on both sides, okay? So once again, the biggest thing here is where's your elbow in correlation to your shoulder, okay? Boom, boom, directly under. Pop the arm up to create that stacked effect. You can also just work on having regular good side plank form, okay? You can have that knee dropped if you want to make it a little easier on yourself, but the biggest focus here, make sure that you're twisting the spine, but not too much. Make sure that your core is engaged, and that you're reaching the hand as far as you can towards, if you got a cannon, helping you expand it, baby. You can reach for that. You know what I'm saying? I teach for that. So what I want you to do, challenge your range of motion on this as well. Because a lot of us are very stiff up top. Picture yourself driving, and you got somebody behind you that's like, hey, can you grab this? And you're trying to drive and twist. Obviously, you would want to not be grabbing something behind you while you're driving, but you would twist your body, right? You want to teach your body in real life situations to help open up, to keep yourself from hurting your neck, hurting your shoulder. So realize that these are real life activities that we do on a day-to-day basis that we can always improve and get better from, okay? So once again, last time I'm going through this, we're gonna start stacked, elbow, under shoulder, shoulder stacked over other shoulder, feet stacked or staggered. Hip is lifted, core is driven. Flip that hip forward so it's nice and tight and your spine is aligned. Back is straight. You're gonna reach all the way through. Make sure that your head comes all the way, and then back up, okay? Once again, do about 10 on each side. And do your best to try to not drop your hip. That's my challenge for you. Can you do 3 sets of 10 on both sides, back and forth, without dropping your hip? That is my challenge for you, all right? These are a great compliment after any regular push day, pull day, Metcon, you know what I mean? Really, abs are something that you should do throughout the day, every day, for the rest of your life, because it's not about how many times I can work out every day, right? Or how many times I worked out. No, it's about a lifestyle change, all right? So I want this to become something that you just, it's like eating breakfast. You eat breakfast, do some abs. Have some lunch, do some abs. Oh, you had some dinner? Oh, you forget to have some abs? Get some abs with that dinner, all right? So, once again, Taj Rockitt, aka Mr. Highly Motivated, here for the oblique, thread the needle, side plank. Once again, shoulders are stacked, elbow under that. Keep that hip lifted. You are gifted, baby. Got those feet staggered, stacked, or you got that knee down. And it's we now. It's not just you and I. It's we now, baby. We a team now. But just like Ludacris said, Taj Rockitt, your favorite Group X and personal trainer. I gotta roll out.